Hey everyone, it's Finch here. I'm going to bring you guys the tace versus typhlosion series for OLT round 2. Both won the first round of the first round of qualifiers, so if you win 3 out of 5 or just go 3-1 or 3-0, then you're pretty much through to the playoffs. So yeah, that's how they weed out 16 of 32 qualifiers pretty much. But anyway, looking like tace but a really standard balanced team. You can maybe label it bulky offensive, but now I feel more balanced. And then typhlosion, a bit less standard, a bit more flashy, but similar style overall. Interesting looking at the teams we saw. Rock Slide from Greninja Turn 1, which you don't see every day. But it looks like it's probably Scarf Ninja, and that's probably just standard Pivot Fog, Tornadus, Rocky Helmet, and all. So yeah, that is nothing out of the ordinary there. The model is going to be in against Tornadus here. So it's likely to be able to get off like a Thunder Punch or a knockoff on Heatran. I'm pretty sure Heatran's going to come in here. If it's Rocky Helmet Tangrowth, that'd be fine too. I'm just going to go for Play Rough though, and that's going to bounce off, of course, 3 to 4 times resistance. So that's only 17%. So it's whatever. But, the train reveals itself to be lefties, so that's cool. Yeah, Magma. Alright, so it's probably Rockstar then, yeah. Or could be Rock Score. Either way, 41 reveals that it's probably significantly invested in Gliscor, or it's like 0 special attack Tran, which both of them are pretty likely to be honest. It could even be a bit of both. Oh, and Greninja's going to come in here, but it's going to be on a Toxic, which is actually really good for Typhlosion, I feel. Especially if that's offensive Como. Yeah, and this is Ash, so it's even better because it's very much kept in check now. Yeah, so it's really only going to set up spikes. And force out Gliscor / Reuniclus. Yeah, wow, that being Toxic is cool. If it's like Z-Fight Reuniclus, especially now, because then you could save that for Tar. Alright, so he's going to go for a knockoff there, and he's only going to knock off the Rocky Helmet from the Tornadus, so that's not a big deal. Positionally speaking, I think it's safe to say that Typhlosion has an early advantage, but it's pretty slight. I mean, we've just been seeing them go through the motions. Looking at Typhlosion's team now, the Reuniclus of his fighting move can do quite well in the long haul, and the Como looks really great, depending on the set, so that could be cool. Excuse me, but yeah, no, kind of waiting to figure out what is what here. Interesting Mawile pivot there. It might have to take a Hurricane, but no, it's going to dodge. That's really good for Typhlosion side, as now it's going to, instead of being at like 60-ish%, it's going to be able to remain at 88%, which is really healthy. Meaning that it should be able to live an Earthquake from Gliscor, and it's going to go for another Play Rough. I feel like these Play Roughs are just kind of wasted turns. Trains all the way up to 83%. It could still be Rock's Tran in theory, and he just wanted to avoid like a Focus Punch or a Brick Break from the Mawile and prior, so he Magma Stormed then. But if it's Rocks, he'll surely go for it here now, I feel. Because he's showing Magma Storm already. So he's, however, just going to go for the Magma Storm. He's going to get a critical hit, and it's going to recover from Poison Heal first. So yeah, no, that's fine. Gliscor is going to go heal up here. Yep. Lucky critical hit there, but it's only going to end up costing him about 20% health, and he's already healed up back end, so he could heal up again against opposing Gliscor. Yeah, that's interesting. Just trying to figure out how Hayburner can really make progress here. It's kind of hard, I feel. I'm thinking that with Greninja pretty much being useless, this Gliscor has not really set. So if it's Swords Dance, maybe Swords Dance Ice Swing, it could be cool. He's gonna go for Facade. Oh, that's a nice play. Yeah. So, excuse me, kind of tired. If that's Assault Vest on the Tangrowth, then this could potentially go off. But this could be Z, so that could potentially go off first. I'm thinking Gliscor is kind of the key to Tace winning this game. now the Greninja's dead. But Megatar maybe could get up rocks or weaken slash eliminate Reuniclus so that it has to muscle through less. Just looking at potential stuff here. We'll have to wait and see. Um, hmm. All right, so Tace is down to 150 seconds. Just looking at his game plan here, it probably should involve him just clicking Earthquake here. I don't really think he has much of a safe switch because the only Dragon Resist is the Heatran. It's probably going to be like 60. 54, alright, that's fine. He went Roost, actually. Yeah, no, that's actually fine. Just mattered if he knew it was slower, which he definitely knew, given he knows his own spread. Um, yeah, Roost was a good play. I wouldn't really expect a Dragon Dance there. No, that's a cool turn there. So it is going to be Rock's Como. It's Rock Z, and Hey Burner just clicked Swords Dance. So, I mean, why am I saying Hey Burner? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Tace. Hey Burner played in the last series. This is Tace. Breeze. Just Tace now, I think. I don't agree with that. That was bad. Oh, well, it's going to heal enough anyway. Alright, so let's just don't get credit. Yeah, he's fine now. Just don't. Yeah. So that's Taste Breeze to qualify, not Hayburner. I probably said that like 3 or 4 times, honestly. Um, but yeah, no. No crits are coming. It looks like. Is he PP stalling at this point? Yeah, he might very well just PP stall because he could live any crit now. Nope, he's just gonna go for that, and this is gonna scare it out. Probably like the Roost. Yeah, Roost Giga would have done quite a bit. So smart. And now he's gonna probably try and heal back up against, say, the opposing Gliscor or Rio Nicholas. It looks really good for Taste at this point in the game. That was a nice fog as well, because then the rocks are permanently off. And it seems like he doesn't really have a way to threaten the Tran, so I might as well go to it. And he finally goes for the knockoff. Oh my god, where was that? Like 10 turns ago. Hmm. Anyway, I imagine that Tran just clicks Magma Storm again here to threaten this out. But we'll wait and see. Hmm. Just trying to figure out. I guess Sucker does kill from this range. So in theory, he could go for Sucker. The issue is that if you're in Tace's shoes, then you really have to be careful with your Gliscor because that's win condition. So like, yeah, letting that die is probably your best play because that allows Greninja to come in or Tar if it's faster than Mola for sure to come in. Um, and that can allow you to do a number of good things. Tar, for example, could threaten to revenge kill it with Earthquake or get up rocks of its own, considering that now they're off on his side, so defog is not going to play a factor. Alternatively, Greninja can force this out offensively or set up a spike defensively. However, he goes to Tangrowth, likely revealing now it's a Rocky Helmet variant, which would make some sense in this team, although I think that his ability to, yeah, this actually, if this is not Assault Vest, his ability to take Hydro Pump is really poor in this team. Wow, that's kind of dog shit, if you ask me. If I'm Typhlosion, oh wait, I just Swords Dance here, but he's gonna. Um, oh yeah, that's actually fine because the Greninja probably lives +2, and oh, he's just gonna go for knock. All right, so that didn't really do much besides lose 8% on your Mawa. Um, Seeing as Taste was willing to go to this initially, and it's pretty useless against the remaining members, I assume he's just gonna stay in Earthquake. Yeah, okay. Quite frankly, I think he might just stay here again, but I could see Greninja here just to avoid letting this get toxic, or even going Gliscor of his own here. Um, excuse me. But yeah, no, it looks like Tace is a fairly commanding position at this point. Um, hmm. Alright, so Gliscor is going to come in, but it's going to be short lived, seeing as the Poison Heal is just what it's only going to get because it's going to switch right out. Because Tangrowth, the switch from Typhlosion, also forced it out. And then we're going to see a double switch back from both sides. It's going to be the Tangrowth coming in against a Mawile. So that's the position that we pretty much were beforehand. Now Gliscor is going to come in on an Earthquake wisely for Typhlosion, which begs the question, is Gliscor from Tace now going to come back out? And if so, will Typhlosion predict that, or will he just go for the safe Toxic at this point? He's going to predict that, and same scenario is happening. So at this point, only thing that's changing pretty much is Gliscor gaining a little. Okay, so the Assault Vest is going to be knocked off there, so it is Assault Vest, which means that Tace's team isn't complete dog shit. That's cool. But, oh, pardon me. You know, it's going to be, both are going to be Assault Vest, which makes sense. A trade knocks, and both are healthy. Either Typhlosion is healthier. Oh my god, what a good play there from Tace. Wow. Got him. That was beautiful. So he predicted the Mawile to come in and try and take advantage of shit. And he popped him with an Earthquake. Sure, crit, but at this point the game's pretty over. If you ask me. Tar here is risky. I would go hard Gran. Energy Ball is not going to make him really regret that enough, so it only does 41% plus 1. That turn shot can be free to Mega, and I mean, I personally just click Pursuit. Because it pretty much forces you to get enough damage off, but I guess Pursuit after a couple of recovers could make it get dicey, and then 50-50, so Crunch is fine here too, considering especially the fact that it pressures everything else, so it'll force Gliscor to roost even, for example, after a while. So yeah, no, as long as you preserve this health, you get the Mega off safely, you're fine. He's going to go for Ice Punch, which is a bad play, though. I don't get that whatsoever. This better not be Tar, Wallberry, and Nicholas, but like it has to be Rockstar, surely, because Strand never clicked rocks, and Gliscor is Sword Stance. So Stoner just half, okay. So we'll put it in range for a follow-up Stoner, seeing as the Tangrowth did get the knockoff. However, he's gonna need another to hit. And in theory, he could go Gliscor here. Yeah, wow, this hard start being what it is kind of dumb. What the fuck is the rocker? Could have been Rock's Tran all along? Perhaps. We go for the Stoners there. It's going to do a whopping 57% to Gliscor. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just thinking. He's going to go to Gliscor on the Tangrowth. Alright, that's fine. Um, hmm. Torn here on the HP Ice. Yeah. Oh, no, it's HP Fire. Wow. That's a bit of a throwback. I haven't seen that in a while, but makes some sense in this team. Pressuring Firethorn and all, especially since there's no fire move on like Mobile, for example. Hurricane Nair is going to put this Gliscor in great danger. A follow-up one will go for the kill, definitely. However, he's going to go for a taunt on the Roost to even avoid that scenario, and then he's going to hit the follow-up, so Gliscor is going to go down without doing much at all there. It's now 5-2. He's dropping a good game. Because this is taunt, so like nothing can really recover. So it's going to be 1-0 in favor of Tace now. Okay. Alright, close these out. I'm just going to wait. Alright, well, I don't have much to say at the moment. I'm just waiting for game 2, give my insights and whatnot. My team is down 0-2 in Snake right now. The Little Cup game earlier was kind of infuriating, you gotta admit. I feel like we had a lot of opportunities, but we just didn't take advantage of them. But I think I didn't really play poorly per se. Just didn't play aggressively. I needed to and kind of threw out one thing early in the game. But, it happens. So hopefully we'll win the rest. I play tomorrow at around 11 a.m. East. I believe the Selgor, my UU player, plays in like 22 minutes. So hopefully this series will end up before then. He plays Charm Flash. Round 1 pick Charm Flash. So that'll be a really exciting game. I'm excited to see that one for sure. I think there's also JYT Campbell versus Valentine for my series later tonight. So again, I'm hoping for some really quality games. Leviathans are a really strong team, and I'd like to think that my team, the Cobras, are as well. So I'm hoping that we have some cool games. Just gonna mod chat this bitch. All right, so now Tace is bringing another pretty cool team. Hydreigon is always an interesting pick. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it kind of sucks, I must admit. But in this matchup, it's just seen as a little bit underwhelming. But another Rio Nicholas, so that could potentially be a win condition for Tace, depending on the split swap, Magirna or if Tace packs. One of them has to be present. If Tace packs, that's easier for the Rio Nicholas, of course. And then what the Tarset is, it's more likely than not going to be the Mega Evolution from the team. So is it Dragon Dance? Is it Pursuit? And also Gliscor, is it Rocks? Or is it Rocks Tar? And then Sword Stance Gliscor, I don't know, but like if you have a fighting move and a psychic move on Rio Nicholas, it's more likely than not going to be best off here. God, I gotta pee. So I'm hoping this one goes quick, but it doesn't look like it will. I'm gonna pause and I'll come back in like 3 turns. Play back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. So the game, I'm just gonna go back to the start pretty much. So we're gonna see Lead Torn. Bit of a balanced team from Typhlosion. And it's the same from Tace, honestly. Knock on Magma. So it's only really a big deal for Typhlosion if this isn't U-turn. And it's gonna prove to be U-turn. Hopefully, though, Tace could at least get like rocks up here, and he's gonna instead of with the Gliscor. Holy shit, that is big. All right, so suddenly this game is completely favoring Tace, just because it's pretty much 5-6 now. I mean, shit, and it's gonna go for a fake out, safe Mega Evolution up there. Yeah. Now I mean Tran or Rio Nicholas comes in here. I guess I like Rio Nicholas a bit more because this is no leftovers now. So like, what are you gonna do? Just get rocks up? Yeah, fine. But now you're down to like 25%. Yeah, so not great. Rio Nicholas comes in here and poses a pretty immediate threat to this. If it no, it's gonna looks like it. Are we gonna go for U? Or is he gonna go Pharaoh on the U-turn? No, it does go Pharaoh. Okay, no U-turn. No, so it's a good play for Typhlosion. Yeah, no, if that U-turned into Pharaoh, that would have been like game over pretty much. He's gonna Mega Evolve and he's gonna click Fire Punch, which would have done the trick with Pharaoh, but he switched out for predicting that. So good going there from Tace, scouting that out, going to the landers, which should generate momentum potentially. I imagine we just see U-turn here from Tace if he has it, because it's not the rocker, it's like the Scarfer. I'm gonna do just that and the Gliscor, which is not gonna get poison heal because it's burnt. So. At this point, we're gonna see Magirna come in to try and check the Rio Nicholas, which combines, and this is gonna go for Volt Switch, fearing it, threatening it out, so it's fine. Tara's going to come back in here, and now this time Lopunny Mega is going to come in to try and turn it out, which is a fair play. I imagine there's no high jump click here, but rather a return, just because it will at least force the issue on the Pex. He's going to do just that, and it's going to do a 41%. So you could probably tell a lot about the spread based on that. Could come to play later with Hydreigon, for example. The main thing I think that this matchup could do, wow, if this burns, that's actually pretty big. No burn. That's good for Tace. Is what Z the Hydreigon potentially because like if it's Groundium, then that could really set Typhlosion back if he gets it on the right turn. Eliminating one of Pexageo when both are pretty needed. That burn is good for Typhlosion there with Skull Burn on. Torn's still pretty weakened though. Not a fan of that power up. I would have just leashed again or spike, but that is fine. Torrent's just looping health here at this point. I think that Tace has to stop the bleeding in a moment. Maybe switching. He's gonna spike again. That's fine and all, but like, what does this accomplish now? 2 spikes instead of 3. Torrent's coming here. This is another leech. Okay, good. He goes Rio Nicholas now. So let's see. Knock. It's Z though. So that's kind of futile. Alright, so yeah, Nocturne only 19. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, this narration is probably lacking. I just want to get something up today because I don't know what the fuck's gonna be up this weekend, but I know there's so many matches. And this Typhlosion dude, I kind of thought was a really nice player. It's unproven, so yeah, okay. It reveals to be Focus Blast, which in my opinion is a good set. Um, I'm just gonna pause for 1 second. I'm sorry. All right, I'm so sorry. So basically, just little chip on this, and then it paint split it back up as landers came in, predicting the volt switch. The Stoner's gonna. Oh shit! Well, so much for all the recovery for the tornadoes. He's pretty much out for down for the count now. That killed it. The crit Stone Edge. It was a good play from Tace there. I really like that play. But and this is gonna at least the pursuit's gonna help. But like, the crit did matter. Um, hmm. All right, so yeah, now Tran's gonna come in on Tar. Maybe it's gonna just try and rocks. I don't know. It might be slower. I don't know what the spreads are. Um, well, he's gonna rock, and Blisco's gonna come in. So that's that. Interestingly enough. I think it's just gonna do 16s. Yeah, it's probably just Swords Dance got burnt. That sucks. Earth Power there does 42. Um, but the Z could of course pose a threat. He's gonna go for Baneful Bunker, trying to scout that out. But Ferrothorn's gonna come in here. Wait, no, it's not even Z. It's probably Metronome. Oh shit, 'cause it's Z on the Runiculus. Right. I'm so out of it. Fuck. So rocks are now going to be on both sides, and but a layer of spikes is also on the Typhlosion side. Magma Storm would just probably take this Gliscor out, yeah, because nothing's covering, so it's just going to die from both. Yeah, okay, there we go. So the Coco is finally going to make an appearance on the field. Wild Charge, interesting. I mean, oh shit, you know what? Everything left on Typhlosion's team dies to Earthquake, so is he just going to spam Earthquake until... Yeah, this looks like a good game. Um, yeah, no, why does Earthquake just clean? Shit. Yeah, wow, I don't even notice this. Yeah, it's not Scarf Coco, so you can't like switch out and try and revenge kill with like Brave Bird or H-Fist, whatever it has, but with both layers of hazards, Pax Line recovers a couple percent, and Baneful Bunker is great and all, but it was not knocked off, so it's only gonna recover to 6% one turn. And then Sand is gonna negate that since he fired the tar first. Oh my god, the tar lived. Alright, so this is yeah, it's gonna die. So he should have just went tar first. It would have saved him, but I mean, it still would have been a losing effort. So yeah, that's game. Good game. Well played by Tace. Good games.